Hello, favorite Mr.Who reviews. And today we're doing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And this is the second Harry Potter movie that Christopher Columbus directed. When I was a kid, this was probably my favorite of the Harry Potter movies, but there was only two back then, so. Mm. Anyway, it's Harry's second year at Hogwarts with his house elf named Dobby. He's trying to stop him from going there since there's something bad gonna happen. And the way he tries to stop Harry is like keeping the letters from his friends away from him, thinking or making Harry think they Harry forgot about him, and stopping him and Ron going through the portal to platform 9 3/4 and have a bludger go after him during a Quidditch game. Dobby is kind of like the Harry Potter version of Jar Jar Binks, but I think he's a bit better than Jar Jar. Like, not as annoying. Like the way he just talks in the third person is a little annoying, but not that much. I mean, you feel sorry about for him since he's a house elf and he's still being treated like a vermin. He is prone to hurt himself rather than just bang his head off a wall or hit himself in the head with a lamp or a bottle of some sort of potion or ironing his hands. But the screaming is a little annoying. I'd say the voice for Dobby is pretty good. But I think the next time also they made him shorter. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Anyway, after Dobby's shenanigans during Harry's uncle's business party with his boss went wrong, the Harry's uncle tries to starve and put bars on his window. And during the middle of the night, Fred, George, and Ron show up in their dad's flying car to rescue Harry. But Aunt Uncle actually heard it, and Uncle actually falls out of a window trying to drag Harry back into the room. And they just end up in the Weasley's house, and now it's Harry's birthday. And I do kind of like Mrs. Weasley. She's sort of a harsh, known kid, but actually treating Harry a bit special for some reason. And Mr. Weasley is just good as well. Like he seems interested to find out what happened when the boys directed Harry, but when the mother just uh, singing him to cop on, he just trying to act more strict. And the part when they're doing the flu powder thing, yeah, I think in the book when Harry was doing it, he just he was mumbling, but in this he's just mispronouncing the place he wants to go. Mm. And apparently, in the Nocturne Alien, there's at least seeing son Draco and his father in the same sort of Harry's in, and the song that Draco's dad kind of treats out Draco's body as well. And I do kind of see him when Draco's dad meets Harry for the first time, or say when Harry meets Draco's dad for the first time. Mm. You'll see where Draco gets his snobbiness. And just the conversation between Draco's dad and Ron's dad was pretty good as well. Yeah, there's a movie to introduce the Whopping Widow and so now Ron and Harry nearly got in trouble or expelled because the card was near destroyed and because they were seen by 7 muggles almost invading the magical world. I guess it's bad enough if one muggle sees a magical thing, but 7? Ooh. And we had the Howler scene that Ron. Ugh, God. It's both funny and a little terrifying. Uh, oh yeah, Ron's having some problems with his once is broken if they fix him with tape. But always backfires on him. He's either like uh, uh belt does coughing slugs or whatever. But uh, this movie also introduces the term mudblood. Mudblood. Yeah, basically it's the high society type of wizards who are all non muggle borns. It's sort of like the snooty rich people taking less of the poor, whatever. Hagrid just reassures Hermione that soon let that get to her. And all through the movie, Harry's just getting blamed for what for killing or pacifying some of the students or nearly had his neck or feels his cat. But don't know. And there are some other new characters introduced, like Mon Myrtle. Yes, he's a bit whiny, but he's part of the plot. And I think Dumbledore's finger his forks is pretty interesting. Well, and I heard after playing Dumbledore actually thought it was a real bird, but only animatronics. Yeah. Oh yeah, the new defense against the dark arts teacher Giveaway look love heart. Yeah, he's a phony. A goddamn phony. This turns out he's good at memory charms. Actually, erases the Riddler's memories and takes credit for what they did. And he got what he deserved when he, Harry, and Ron went to the Chamber's secrets and he tried raising Harry's mind, but as he raised his own, then they put in the madhouse for just keep forgetting who he is or whatever. Ugh. Oh yeah, and he said that the teachers and that through thousands of years that they know about the Chamber's secrets. Haven't ever in Hogwarts been able to find it, but it's in the girls' flipping bathroom. Couldn't they get some of the female teachers to look in there? If they thought that the male teachers would think badly of male teachers for looking in the girl bathroom. I don't know. And there's actually two good deleted scenes in this. One when Harry's questioning where whether or not he is the heir Slytherin since the dual club scene shows that he speaks partial tongue, and there's as you know saying with one of the students actually trying to convince the others that Harry is going to kill all the other Muggle-born students, and that's the same with Harry actually being introduced to Justin, the kid who's going to get attacked by a snake until Harry's talking to it. Mm. Oh yeah, the does even Harry Malfoy is pretty good, I think. And Alan Rickman does say Expelliarmus just sounds great to me. Mm. I also like the scene when Harry's talking to this Sorting Hat and actually questioning it, whether it put him in the right house. Pretty good. And what else? Oh yeah, and the same when Harry as he goes into Tom Riddle's diary and Tom's trying to convince Hagrid is the one to open the Chamber of Secrets, but somehow he only had like a spider that was in Trevor's pocket and he named it Aragorn. When Harry and Ron meets Aragorn, he's like a giant spider. He had never really explained if Aragorn is supposed to be that giant or the spell that Tom Riddle used made it giant or what. I don't know. Anyway, and they actually get some backstory on the school we was given the names of the four people that found the houses of Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. If you haven't read the books, then it's pretty good. And I'd say that whole chamber does look pretty great. The set design is fantastic, and I think that playing Tom Riddle was pretty good. It does seem medicine and a bit seems like a bit of a threat. So has some charisma to his role. I think the Basilisk was just good as well, and fight the fox. How was cool. And I don't really get why Harry was able to. Like, I do get why Harry was able to kill the memory of Tom Riddle by just sticking the Basilisk's tooth into the diary. But couldn't he just, like, rip the diary apart or throw it in the water so they get sink the bomb or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah, and the Quidditch match with Slytherin versus Gryffindor. Yeah, they say that Draco's dad gave the team all Nimbus 2001 broomsticks, but when Draco was going for trying to get this snitch for Harry Sealing, they're the same speed. So the Nimbus 2001 won't be faster. I guess he just had to put in padding. Oh yeah, when Lockhart actually tried to fix Harry's arm and just took away his bones. Ugh. One of the gross moments, I think Ron puking up slugs was just way grosser. It was worse. Anyway, Harry and Ron's taking to get in trouble for breaking all school rules, but Dumbledore saying they deserved awards for design services to the school. Throughout Hagrid was a crime suspect and was sent to Azkaban. Yeah, to get more into that in the next movie. And Ron had sent his owl to send the release papers. Don't know why I didn't send Hedwig, but and uh, uh, Dumbledore just uh, implies the message of this movie for Harry that the choices that matter, not the like about the similarity of skill with every person. I just say that Voldemort did transfer some of his powers to Harry, but I think he only transferred his ability to parcel tongue. Don't seem like Harry ain't like as smart as Voldemort or stronger, but whatever. And did you reveal in the next movie that Harry's ability of not following the rules is something he got from his dad, not Voldemort? But and then it's real that the family that Dobby revealed actually the Malfoy when Lucius Malfoy shows up. Yeah, it turns out he got some of the board members in Magic to sign a document to suspend Dumbledore, but turns out he only threatened to curse their families to get that happen. They let that happen, whatever. And Harry actually realized that it was Lucius that gave Ginny the diary back in Diagon Alley when he slipped it into her cauldron. And he does give the diary back, but Lucius gives it to Dobby, and Harry tells Dobby to open it. Turns out there's a socket, and turns out since technically since Lucius gave Dobby a sock, he's free. Since if you give an enslaved house elf a piece of clothing, that gives him the right of freedom. Yeah. And I do kind of like say before that, but Dobby just is just trying to imply to Harry that Lucius owned the diary, and it is in shown they owned it. So, and if I got afraid that Lucius was gonna perform the killing curse on Harry well before it was introduced to the actual like get movies. Like the King's introduced in the fourth movie and book, but he's gonna like perform right there. And Dobby actually puts him back with some sort of powers he has, but and the movie just ends with all the paralyzed victims uh being cured. Hagrid come back to Hogwarts from Azkaban and just hanging Harry, Ron, Hermione. Oh yeah, and there's actually a good scene when Harry and Ron and Hermione have a reunion and Hermione actually runs down to hug Harry, but her and Ron find it a bit awkward and Ron's just stuttering his words and they're shaking hands. I think it's just a hint that Ron might like Hermione or whatever, but don't know. And the movie just ends with all of Hogwarts clapping for Hagrid, and I kind of like to see where Crab was clapping and getting up a Drake as he put him down. Oh yeah, and the positive post insane. Yeah, that was good, and the song the Cat Hermione was good as well. I think it looked better than what they showed in the movie Cats, but I think Aiden looked better than that. I have to say, it is a good movie. It has good mystery and, as usual, great music. And what else? What else? I introduced some great new characters and all the dangerous stuff that happened to Harry in the first 2 years. I don't know why they want to come back. And I think the teams here of Harry just questioning where he belongs was good as well, and him being like a social pariah, wherever he's taking, he's there Slytherin and probably gonna kill all the Muggles. If he's since there's a scene when Gryffindor Hufflepuff are having come out against each other, and either Fred or George is saying that Hufflepuff was terrified that Harry might petrify them, but don't know. Yeah, it was a great movie, and I think the acting by the kids were getting a bit better. And next time there'll be some changes, and things will get a little darker. And if only saw what the animal Hermione had, since they haven't shown it in the first two movies, so don't know if she always had or just got it in that book or movie, but whatever. Anyway, that's time. I'll see you guys later.